Wait a minute. I did not get. Isn't that clean? Like if you, I saw, okay, how do I PG this?
As a Muslim in a non-Muslim country, I think especially me, because I'm wearing the hijab, so people can see I'm a Muslim girl. We have, of course, some struggles because it's normal, especially for food. Because in Korea especially, they like to eat pork a lot and it's included in every stuff, even snacks. So I have to take care of everything I'm eating, and even if I go to the convenience store, I have to check everything just to make sure that I will not eat like something that includes pork or alcohol in it. But otherwise, I think it's not that bad to live in another country, a non-Muslim country especially, because they are curious about Muslims. So I can tell them what are we doing, how about our life. So it makes them more curious if a Muslim is living in their country.
One thing that I really miss is listening to azan. So in Pakistan, because it's a Muslim majority country, 5 times a day we hear azan, and I think we take it for granted, and it's like, oh, it happens every time, like it's there. But now that I moved to Korea and I live here, I miss listening to azan, hearing it so much that I cannot
That's true.
Exactly, and that's really similar. In Bangladesh, we used to, the 5 times we hear azan as well. And also in here, actually, like food is also the struggles, because I have to translate everything. Oh, okay, it has pork in it and or not. So
even the food that we are used to eating from our convenience stores back in our country, here we have to check each and every ingredient, that there might be something that we cannot eat.
And also you can't really be sociable because all your friends, they either eat pork or go or drink, so they have to make sure the restaurant is halal and like they have vegan or vegetarian options, which is kind of difficult, so social life is not that good.
I think it depends on, because like for me, my friends, when they hang out with me, they already think about it. Like when we hang out, they think about the restaurant from the beginning, so I don't have like any like stress, because they are so considerate, they prepare it. And for the adhan part, it's very, I feel the same. That's why sometimes when it's the calling for the prayer, I play the YouTube azan,
Yeah.
because I miss it too.
Pretty much the same, because like especially Ramadan, still like big holiday, because like in our country, like we celebrate it with families, and then it's kind of like a big holiday. But then like in here, because like not many people, right? So it's kind of hard. We just go to the masjid and then praying, and then after that going home. You know, we didn't really like eating together with the food and stuff. So
exactly, the Ramadan and the Eid is like really big thing, and I miss my family so much that I can, because in Eid I had exam as well in Korea. Actually. There's no holiday.
Ramadan was the hardest because everyone was eating, drinking coffee, and I'm like just going to school and I'm fasting alone. So it felt hard because in my country, even Christians, they don't eat in the streets or drink because Muslims are fasting. So when you see a lot of people are fasting together, you don't feel it's hard. But now because I'm Muslim here in a non-Muslim country, it's hard to see other people are eating or drinking and I'm alone.
I really agree to this. Also, in like other religion, they don't do like eat in outside when it's Ramadan.
Most of the shops and most of the restaurants are closed.
Right, it's more respectful because they know so many people. Yeah. Do you have things non-Muslims should know about Muslim people?
For example, I was surprised here in Korea that a lot of Koreans doesn't know that Muslims don't drink.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what? I mean, like, when they tell me, you seem like a good drinker, and they're like, what? Oh my God, excuse me. And sometimes people say, are you drunk? Like, no, it's my energy.
I'm just living life, guys. No, I'm not surprised because I remember like going on a business trip to Malaysia and like Korean colleagues were like, why can't I get beer? I'm like, guys.
And some people, like when I say I go to the convenience store to search for the pork stuff and for the jelly, they feel like, oh, you're living like very stressful life, but for us it's just like usual stuff. I'm used to it, so it's not stressful for me. So I think people should know, like, if it's our usual life, I will not feel the same as you.
True. For them, it's a new concept. So they're like, oh my God.
And a lot of people are asking me, do you feel hot? I mean, you feel hot? Of course I will feel hot. We are in the same weather. We're not different.
That's true.
It's not about hijab. It's about like we're in the same weather. The humidity is everywhere. Of course I will feel hot.
That's true.
But I'm also covered, so the sun doesn't reach me the same as you. Like, so for me, it's fine. Yeah, that's some stuff.
Also for Ramadan, when I say I'm not eating, they say, do you drink water?
Oh, I've made that mistake myself. I won't lie.
They think it's just food, not like we don't drink or eat food from sunrise till sunset. And also they think we don't eat anything for 24 hours. Do you want me to die? No.
But I think they have this perspective because Christians, when they fast from food only,
Exactly.
not water.
If you're doing Lent, you do only food.
So they have that perspective of fasting is like you can drink.
Yeah, exactly. I do think that's where it comes from.
And even with Ramadan, it's when somebody asks you like, how many days do you fast? So if you tell them like we fast for either 29 or 30 days, they think that you're not eating or drinking anything for 30 days. They're like, 30 days?
You don't eat anything? What? How do you survive? You're not even skinny. What? That's offensive. That's really offensive. And
Oh, these are odd things that I didn't expect. I mean, the water one, even I made that mistake as well. But like the others, those are a bit more.
This is all stuff that other non-Muslims should know about Muslims. In Korea too, Hongdae boys, no. Muslim girls, no.
Sean Solo in the chat.
Okay.
That's a gentleman.
What do you think?
This one I had an interesting experience with, and it was really poorly handled. And this was a long time ago, but it just kind of like brought me back to that. I do a lot of like fighting for sport, and a trainer that I had was a Muslim trainer, and he explained to me that like we don't do that, and I was like, oh, okay, but I was like 7, like I didn't really like get why. I never thought about it again until I just saw that just now, and then now it came back, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Do you know why he didn't like shake hands with the woman?
I never understood why. I just took it as what it was.
I mean, like, it's something in our religion. Like, for example, Koreans, they don't shake hands. They only pull, but they don't like shake hands when they want to greet someone. They don't. Also, in our religion, if a man and a woman, it's better to not touch, because a woman can touch someone who's very like strange for her, which is a strange man. So women don't shake usually another strange man as well as men.
So it's more to protect women then.
It's protect, yeah. So he doesn't just shake a woman's hands. It's better for him not to touch her.
Well, that puts that together now. I just kind of took it as what it was. Ooh, God.
Yeah, because, yeah, Prophet Muhammad said for men especially, it's better for them to not shake hands with women.
Protecting both sides, eh?
Yeah, because touching is also somehow.
Same thing happened to me when I first time came to Korea. I had a class fellow who was from Africa. So he was greeting everyone when he came to me, and he tried to shake my hand, and I told him, no, I don't shake hands. Like, hi, hello, I don't shake hands. So he mistook that I'm racist because he's black and I'm not shaking his hand. He had that in his mind for such a long time, and he's like, you didn't shake my hand because I'm black. And I'm like, no, it's my religion. We don't shake hands. He's one of my best friends now, so right.
Interesting start to the friendship though.
I mean, it's better shaking hands, but for me, when I met French people, they hug. Like what?
Yeah.
No.
also they like kiss.
Stop here. Do you understand? For the first part.
So everything made sense except for the first part. So it's no urinal and you sit? Is there like a specific reason?
Because if he uses this, he will not wash himself.
Yeah, he's gonna dirty himself.
No, that actually does make sense. Yeah. A lot of guys be nasty for just walking away after, but that's a different story. But I remember in a previous video that you and I watched together, there was like the going into a building, you go in with a different foot than when you come out. So I'm assuming that this is like that same general idea.
Yeah, you know this.
Yeah, that one. And then the idea of the bidet versus toilet paper. I always knew that that was like a religious thing. I didn't know why, but I was like, but that is in fact cleaner.
That's true.
And then I just kind of left it at that. Like I didn't search for more answers.
I had an argument with my friends too before because they were from Europe. They use tissue a lot, right? So I was like, but still, it's kind of a little bit, you can smell it, right? And then they were like, you're right, maybe we should supposed to use water better.
Yeah, it is in fact clean. Like if you, I saw, okay, how do I PG this?
Yeah.
I saw a video the other day and I was like, perfectly said. This person was like, if you got number 2 on your leg, you're not gonna take toilet paper and leave the house. Like you're gonna wash it off.
Yeah.
So why are you not doing that everywhere else?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Good point, Fab.
It's hygiene.
Yeah.
For me, toilet paper is never enough. You can't. How? I tell you, if you're used to water, you can't use toilet papers after. You will not feel like as clean as before.
Right.
You shower, you clean your hands if you touch something. You just don't whip it with a tissue and it's done.
Exactly.
So you need to wash it with water.
There needs to be more bidet accessibility.
Yeah.
That's the real tea.
That's what I really miss in Korea.
It's horrible.
What's the basis?
Is it for your feet?
Yes,
It is? Okay.
I think it's interesting.
Wudu, yeah.
Wait. Wait a minute. The first one made sense because I'm assuming it's hands and feet, right?
Yeah.
But what was with the other one with the stool and it looked like no feet?
What happens with us is like even if we go to a lot of mosque or masjid, it's always we prefer to sit and do wudu.
Oh, because the whole
Arms, face, foot, everything. So that's like 2-in-1 thing for us. It's more easier for us to just sit and do all the cleaning before prayer and then go straight to pray.
So then it's all in one shot. All right, that makes sense. Wait, that's a good question. Yeah, they don't have those kind of.
You don't have, but you can climb.
She's like, I'm stepping on it.
That's what I do.
That's what we do.
For real. Free climbing class, y'all. No, but like dead ass. Like, is it like are you guys? Oh, dead ass.
Yeah, I really do.
Playing. Oh.
But interesting because like in our country, we also don't have that. But good to know, like maybe we should have that next time. Yeah, we just climbed the...
It's always climbing, even in my country, so it's fine.
They're creating convenience with those. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, a lot of those I did not get. But, like the book, it was her hands not clean, and that was okay.
Yeah, for Qur'an, we need to have like either wudu or like properly wash ourselves before we hold Qur'an Pak.
So that's why she was like, "Get me the cloth."
Is it because of this, or because you can, even if you don't have wudu, you can touch the Quran, it's fine, but if you have your period, you can't.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh, so it could go either way in this case, probably.
If she's touching it with a clothes because she has her period, so when you have your period, you don't pray, you don't fast, and you don't touch Quran.
Yeah, she's touching it, not reading it. So for us, like if you read Qur'an Pak, you need to have like properly wash yourself, but touching, yeah.
While her period, you have to put some clothes in her hands to touch it.
Dumb question. What about if you're pregnant? Do any of these rules like?
No, pregnancy is not, because when you have your period, you're not clean enough. Even though if you showered, if you did anything, you're still not clean enough. If you're touching Quran and it's a holy book for us and you want to read it, so it's impossible to be clean.
Right. Okay. And then meanwhile, like Oh, so you get like a free 9 months of being able to touch whatever you want.
No, but when you're pregnant, you're clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole time.
The whole time you're clean. You're pregnant, so it's fine.
Okay, so that one makes sense now. The rest of them I also did not fully understand. Like, I think for the shoe one, I was like, well, it could just be from like, my first thought was spiders, but like that's a location-based thing. So like if you were in Australia, for example, you are definitely like clacking at your shoes. But I assume that's not why this is happening.
For me also, it's...
For me, I'm confused too.
All right, collectively confused.
I didn't understand it. Check shoes before wearing.
Maybe it's the same.
Just before wearing, he's checking it?
I don't think so. It's also
Yeah, it might be something else.
Maybe it's sunnah, but
maybe.
It is like that, like check your shoes before wearing it because you might have something inside. Yeah. This happens to us a lot, I think. We are drinking water and then we realize we are not sitting.
Yeah.
Just sit down.
as you know, before we talked about like sitting down while drinking, it's more healthy and it's sunnah. Sunnah is like the manners that Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he taught us, so we follow it.
Right.
It's better to follow it, but it's not obligatory. But if you follow it, you're more
better.
Yeah, it's better for you.
I mean, I'm still laughing at the last time where like the people were just popping a squat. Like she definitely did the easier way of jumping on the countertop.
Yeah, true. And the man just like trying to fix his leg direction.
Yeah, that one really confused.
I think it's a sunnah, but not a lot of people knows about it.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like to make sure your foot don't have the direction as qibla. Like it's like unrespectful. Qibla is the way that you pray.
Right, so he doesn't want to relax in the same way that he prays in a way.
In our countries, we also position our furniture in a way, like putting them for the first time, we position it in a way that our feet don't point towards Qibla.
Ooh.
Happy Christmas!
I saw this video, it's
That's so funny.
What was that? This is like a graveyard.
Yeah.
Like they're
Like,
praying for
imagine-
the dead person and she said Happy Christmas.
That's crazy.
She heard it and she felt like, I'm gonna see it now in the graveyard. It's so funny because you go to the graveyard to pray for the dead people, like make dua for them, and then suddenly she said like Happy Christmas.
She's trying to make light of the situation. I don't know.
That brings joy.
Yeah. She was like, the mood felt down. I like that they all laughed too. Like nobody was upset. They were all just like,
Just because it's cute. It's cute.
oh, I love little kids.
It was fun talking about some stuff like that happens to us, situations like everyone said here. So it's very interesting that everyone here, they have the like different situations and they had experienced this like strange situation that people doesn't know enough about Islam. But I'm happy now that there is a lot of like education about Islam, so people are knowing more. They're respecting our religion and how we participate even if we are in another country. It's good, it's interesting to know about it.
And also like the difference between each countries, like not everyone like Muslim, like they supposed to dress the same. For example, like everybody should wear hijab, but like some countries like maybe don't wear hijab. So I think it's interesting to kind of like learn the differences, yeah.
True, because it is different in every culture too. The way these things are, like in terms of how people go about different rules and things like that. It's true. I don't know too much. Like I'm not someone who knows nothing, but I'm not someone who knows a lot either. So it's always really fun to learn more and find out more things. Today I learned some things that non-Muslims should know about Muslim culture.
So if you guys like the video, please like, subscribe, and comment below.
See you next time.
Bye!